bad news, Anthony Marcus. Word on the street is y'all hired some Orville trash to come over here and try to handle me. But instead, they took it out on my baby. Instead, they took it out on my stuff. Don't mess with my shit.
Tell you what you gonna just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Face of greatness is standing right here in front of you. So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you gonna just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Y'all ain't ready for none like us. PCW trouble to some of you stunting tough. When your best is not enough and everything's looking rough, you gotta push past it fast, ain't no stopping when it built like us. So catch your buzz that goes along with those that shine bright. Through sweat and blood, I paved the road that glows to limelight. And rhyme tied and fight for whatever's necessary. Not temporary, we varied, invested very rarely. No time to be sedentary, everything else is secondary. Success and nothing less is what I expect till I'm dead and buried. Nearly clearing the ceiling when I face the crowd is cheering. Never weary or fearing as we chase our adversary. Face of greatness is standing right here in front of you. So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you gonna just give it a limelight.
For one fall. Now coming to the ring, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is your Prospects champion, the Red Bull, Dicky Dakin!
That right there, I know this man all too well. See, I train with this man. I put in hard work with this man. And I can tell you that Dicky Dakin has earned everything he has. The problem is he has something that I think I want.
Well, Brandon Nash, that Prospect Championship looking oh so beautiful on Dicky Dakin's shoulder.
Someone say that Dicky Dakin,
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is Zack PrimeTime Reeb! You see, Buck James, that's how you do a professional announcing job. We all know my problems with Zack PrimeTime Reeb, the owner of this company. The man always putting himself, you'll forgive the pun, in the limelight.
This is a metaphorical father and son.
Absolutely. This is a rematch from PCW Off the Chain.
Well, with the things I heard about Zack, it might not so much be metaphorical. Tonight, we are going to see what I can guarantee is going to be a classic.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, Dicky Dakin trained for so many years under Zack PrimeTime Reeb. About 9 years ago, started out, took a break, came back. Here we go. There's the bell.
That's the thing, though. Zack never took a break. Dakin did. Dakin's a quitter.
Well, he came back, and I'm going to put it, Dakin's success with Anthony Marcus. It was Anthony Marcus who really brought Dakin to heights that Zack Reeb couldn't get him to, and there's the lockup.
Yet, when the opportunity came, when when Dicky Dakin was approached by Anthony Marcus, he decided against it. He went with his metaphorical professional wrestling father and Zack Reeb, and where did that get him? That got Zack Reeb an opportunity right at Dicky Dakin, so you might be right. That man might be the one putting himself in the limelight.
Absolutely, Zack Reeb always putting himself in the championship picture, always making sure that people are looking at him and not the young talent. I think it's time Zack Reeb retired. I mean, he is 42 years old. His body is not meant to take that kind of punishment.
I'll argue with you there. As much as he puts himself in the limelight, he's waiting for somebody to take that crown from him. And nobody has been able to step up and take it from him yet. And hopefully, for my sake, Dicky Dakin tonight does. But I don't know if I believe in the Rebel tonight. There's just so much experience. There's so much wrestling knowledge. Forgive me, as much as he's full of himself, as much as he makes himself in the limelight, look at Dicky Dakin. Zack Reeb is a wrestling genius.
Well, I can't argue with you there. Zack Reeb, absolutely a wrestling genius, but so is Anthony Marcus. And what has Anthony Marcus taught Dicky Dakin? I mean, if there are two people who know Zack Reeb, it's going to be Dicky Dakin and Anthony Marcus. Arguably, Rick Luxury, the only other person who knows Zack Reeb better.
Don't bring his name up to me, please. I got some problems with that guy, too. And this Dicky Dakin, look at this. This is the problem, though. Dicky Dakin believes that Zack Reeb has taught him everything Zack Reeb knows. The problem is Zack Reeb knows he's taught Dicky Dakin exactly what he wants him to know.
Oh, 100%. Zack Reeb is selfish like that. Dicky Dakin got that arm right now reversed from Zack Reeb, who's kind of had control this whole time.
This is what happens. This wrench that arm, good defense by PrimeTime there. You see that? And Wright takes it back over, and it looks like he lands right on his back. A suplex from PrimeTime to Dicky Dakin.
That 25-year experience coming into play.
Go for a pin, and his foot is on the rope, ref. Make sure that you're paying attention, you idiot.
Yeah, Zack Reeb, if he doesn't think that you're watching, he'll take every shortcut he can. Don't let him fool you. He tries to pretend to be squeaky clean. He is not.
He's laying in those forearms. You think I don't know that?
Dakin in trouble here.
Oh. Those chops from Zack Reeb.
The plebs in the seats saying harder.
Oh, and PrimeTime again. And if I was Dicky, I'd get out of there. I don't know what he's doing. He's staying in that corner and just feeding Zack Reeb those chops.
No, you want to get out of there.
And he's one more time. Get out of the corner, Dakin.
I think Dakin's just using that rope to stay upright. Otherwise, he looked like he might fall on his foot.
Oh, look at that.
Playing possum. And now Dicky unloading on the chest of Zack Reeb.
And as much as I believe that Zack Reeb might know everything about Dicky, there might be some things that Dicky's taught himself. Dicky! Oh my God, a power slam! 1, 2, and Zack Reeb kicks out of 2.
Dicky's been using that power slam more and more, and he can pull it out of nowhere, and really surprising given his size and some of the opponents. And oh, look at this! He's got that ankle lock locked in.
And that ankle is... Reeb has to be in excruciating pain. Let me let you in on a little industry secret. When we're training, we're sparring, we're fighting. That ankle lock doesn't feel good.
Absolutely not. He's working the soft tissue and ligaments in the ankle.
Oh my God. Just crying at that ankle. Zack Reeb might have to retire after this.
He absolutely might have to. Dicky Dakin might be doing me a favor.
Trying to reach for the ropes.
Zack Reeb trying to extend himself. Maybe if he did some DDPY with me, he'd stretch out that spine and could have made that.
DDP's not going to sleep with you, Doc.
I know that. You've got to see his wife. I'm definitely not. Oh! DDT from PrimeTime.
the DDT might have helped him out a little bit, but that ankle has to be feeling the damage.
Yeah, nursing that left leg.
Just 1, 2, and that might be it. You got to think that if Zack Reeb was able to cover him before that, this match would have been over. Luckily, and smartly by Dicky, he was able to get that ankle lock in and just, an elbow, apply some damage. Elbow, another elbow. Dicky needs to get his head back in this. It's hot out there. These two competitors are dealing with the heat. That 25 years, that's an advantage for Zack. He's been in matches like this right under the sun. I don't know if Dicky has.
Well, Dicky, actually, the Salmon Festival last year came back and had a match against the then champion, the last king, Manny Roa. But that was a different Dicky Dakin. That Dakin had a good 10 pounds of chub on him that he's worked off, and definitely didn't have the training that he put in with Anthony Marcus.
10 pounds of chub sounds like 10 pounds of size. That might have worked for Dakin's advantage here when he's in with a man as big as Zack Reeb is, and he's going for a suplex here. Looks like, nope, Dakin reverses it, pulls him into a cradle, and that was almost a 3 count. The problem is, Dicky's going for that super kick and right back into the ankle lock, and it's the same ankle. It is the same ankle.
Dakin had it scouted. He knows which leg Zack favors for that super kick. Dakin, he's fighting for respect. Zack Reeb has said he does not respect Dicky Dakin in that ring, and Dakin is going to beat the respect into Zack Reeb.
Zack Reeb is smart. Zack Reeb is a manipulator. He knows that if he tells Dakin he doesn't respect him, he knows that Dakin has everything to lose. Zack Reeb has nothing to lose here tonight. Zack Reeb has been PCW champion multiple times. Zack Reeb has been champion around the world multiple times, and oh my God, back to an ankle lock. This is Dicky Dakin's, correct me if I'm wrong, first ever championship in professional wrestling, and going for
yes,
the
it is.
Again. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God!
Got him!
Zack Reeb stole it. Dakin, get up and cover him. Screw it. He stole it from you.
Absolutely, Zack Reeb stole that win from Dicky Dakin.
Dakin, get up and do something about it.
Your winner, Zack PrimeTime Reeb.
Dicky Dakin needs to get up. Did PrimeTime just win the Prospect Championship?
No, this was not for the championship, but he's definitely got his eyes on that gold. One of the 2 belts Zack Reeb has not held in this company. Richard Dakin, of course, the 2nd Prospects champion, and Zack Reeb has not held the Inter-California Championship.
This is the most disrespect I have ever seen in a professional wrestling ring. He is telling him that the belt's already his. Dakin, cover him. That man doesn't respect you. That man just stole something from you. And you're going to sit here and look him in the eye. Disgusting. Disgusting.
Oh, look at this. Mind games upon mind games with Zack Reeb, and you have to wonder what his true intentions are with Dicky Dakin.
As dangerous as a competitor Dicky Dakin, the Red Bull is, he is naive to this game, and it shows. Because Zack Reeb has him exactly where he wants to. Dakin, you're an abuse victim. You're an abuse victim. Congratulations, Zack Reeb, on stealing it, I guess.
Well, folks, we'll be back with more from the Pickle Fest in Stockton. Stay tuned.
After this, that's all I care about. Is your respect.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Who am I? You ain't know? Don't trip, man, it's probably cause you're slow. I'm the post, I'm a real tip. Let me educate you real quick. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. Yeah, partner, I'm him. 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 Yeah, partner. They call me him, Hebo. I've been on the field preaching. I dust him, diamond, how I keep the wheels screeching. Or him carry, it's scary, but I get the mask on. I turn into him. He hope you wake up with all your cash gone.
supposed to be a three-way. 4! That was not what I signed up for tonight, no! Hey, boys, you want to politic your way into being in my match? A bad boy could get his baby oil and slide his ass out of my match. This was my night tonight, and you mess with that. I told you, I'm not gonna be done. I'm gonna keep hunting and hunting and hunting till it comes home with me.
Stockton! You know who it is! I'm the bad boy, Boyce LeGrande. So just take a look right down at this championship, baby. Cause it's staying right where it is.
And we are back, folks, and in for a treat. The bad boy, Boyce LeGrande, defending that Dynamite Division Championship that he's held for 3,522 days.
Man, that's a long time he's had that championship. I think we should rename that the Boyce LeGrande Legacy Championship, because when all's said and done, that's what he's going to be remembered for.
Very much so, much like Bruno Sammartino territory with the WWF Championship.
What's he doing? Why is he pointing at me?
Well, you guys do have quite a bit of history. Taking off the headphones now. No, come on, Sid. We got a show to do. Boyce has a match. You have Journey Fatu on October 5th. Let's just let cooler heads prevail. Oh, he's taking off his shirt now. Come on. Come on, Sid. Come on. I know you guys have a lot of history. The way he beat you with that last man standing rumble. Probably still a little salty about that, I'm sure.
Look, Boyce needs to just pay attention to what he's doing in the ring. Not worry about me. I am not afraid to fight him. He just said he's old school Gen X, where you knuckle up. He's probably the biggest chicken I know, but that's fine. He needs to worry about his opponent coming out right now.
I'm the man. You stop laughing back there behind the camera, Mr. Camera.
You're looking at the next Dynamite Division Champion.
So, just to show Buck James how to do proper ring announcing, I have huge problems with Rayshawn Prince. He betrayed me. He betrayed Manny Roa. You'll notice I'm doing everything here. I'm ring announcing. I'm running the music. I won't bring Lady Haywood to the shows anymore because this wolf keeps talking about another man's woman. What kind of hero is that for these plebs?
Look, he's young. He's energetic. He's coming into his own. You need to cut the umbilical cord. Yeah, we know that you started with him and you gave him a career, but you need to let the little bird fly sometimes.
Oh, little bird flying into some dangerous spaces, but a big opportunity for him.
Oh, he's ready. He's ready for the bigger and better opportunities.
Well, he did hold that Inter-California Championship a record number of days, tied Rick Luxury for 12 consecutive successful title defenses, so absolutely ready for the big time. If anyone's got a shot at taking that Dynamite Division Championship off Boyce LeGrande, it's Rayshawn Prince.
Well, the thing Boyce LeGrande has to worry about here is the one opponent that nobody can defeat, and that's Father Time. Rayshawn is a young, hot upstart. He's coming up. Boyce LeGrande is in the twilight of his career, but he's still one of the most calculating and cunning individuals that's ever touched the squared circle.
Absolutely, Boyce. Very cunning, very devious. Rayshawn Prince, though many consider the future of this company, the future of pro wrestling in NorCal.
Oh, definitely. I just wish he'd kind of hold back on the trash talk to Boyce LeGrande and just punch him in his mouth.
Well, a swift punch to the mouth, a good way to start a fight. And we're waiting for this one to start here. Boyce stretching out that spine. I've got some DDPY moves I could recommend to him.
I think you should.
Can't defeat Father Time, but can definitely hold back his hands.
Well, there's one person who doesn't really have to worry about Father Time right now, and that's the national treasure, Rayshawn Prince.
Not yet. Rayshawn Prince, young and dumb and full of cocky attitude.
Is it cocky if he can back it up?
Well, we'll see. We'll see if he can back it up. This is definitely a match that will show if he can back up that attitude and, well, frankly, that chip on his shoulder, if you ask me.
Honestly, to do this business, you have to have a chip on your shoulder. It has to drive you. It has to motivate you. It has to push you. And I like the fact that he has a chip on his shoulder. He should. That's what makes him dangerous.
Oh, still trash talking about giving Boyce the pickles or something.
You don't find a lot of people that can out trash talk Boyce LeGrande, and so it's refreshing to see Rayshawn doing it.
Both competitors feeling each other out here in these early stages of this match.
It is hot out here.
It is very warm. That black canvas has got to be like tar paper.
Oh yeah. Luckily I wrestled it early in the morning, so it wasn't that hot, but I know it's been sitting out all day. That thing is like wrestling. It's probably 50 degrees hotter on the mat than it is in the air.
And that might come into play in this match. Boyce got his full singlet on, Rayshawn kind of half naked.
See, this is the stuff I'm talking about with Boyce. He works his own pace, and he does his own thing, and he gets you out of your game plan.
Smart competitor for sure. He works smarter, not harder. Make your opponent wear himself out chasing after you and trash talking.
What Rayshawn needs to do... Oh, that's sacrilegious.
And never rub another man's rhubarb, and there he is. Touching the man's belt.
I don't like touching another man's belt until I've won it. This is an old school thing. It's bad karma. And these new kids, they think that karma doesn't exist in this business. Well, it does.
You reap what you sow. Here's a lockup and a headlock and headlock takeover. Boyce LeGrande surprising the national treasure with that explosive offense there.
I'm telling you this, the scary thing about Boyce is he is surprisingly quick.
Yeah. Oh, it's quiet now. Now what?
But sometimes he talks too much.
Boyce now worrying about the plebs. Rayshawn working himself up to a vertical base.
In a perfect world, in Boyce's perfect world, he'd work that headlock for a solid 8 minutes and then go for a pin, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I don't think Rayshawn's gonna make it that easy.
No.
2 count.
And that's just showing the quickness of Rayshawn. And Boyce going back out to the outside, slowing the pace down.
It's a perfectly manicured field out there. Look at that grass.
Oh, it should be. It should be. They were working on that grass until literally right before showtime.
Rayshawn Prince pulling his Inspector Gadget, saying he missed it by that much.
Well, a miss is a miss.
I like, baby. They know it. They know it, bro. They know it.
Here they go, circling each other again. Nice back elbow by Boyce LeGrande, gets him out of that waist lock.
Well, that was a close fist. I'm surprised Karina and Kyle let that go.
Well, she gave him a warning. It's a championship match after all, and that was a championship chop.
Boyce had some of the toughest chops in the business.
That's the rumor.
Well, it's not a rumor. I felt them.
I'm going to take your word for it. I don't think I'll be getting in the ring with Boyce.
Float over suplexes. Right to a pin, and then another close fist to the head.
Boyce using his body that time to shield the strike from referee Karina Kyle.
I wonder why Boyce talks so much trash to the fans. Don't stop looking up here. Stop looking up here.
Yeah, he definitely shouldn't be worried about you, Rayshawn Prince. Still in the ring.
No, my thing with Boyce is years ago. I don't need to rehash it.
Well, the fans can check it out on Limelight. We'll link to it. Or I'm sorry, that was before Limelight days. That was before the Haywood era. So the camera work's going to be shoddy, and you won't have the Diamond Standard of commentary, but still that classic PCW action.
And what you'll find on YouTube and online is it went a certain way, but for somehow, some way, there's a lot of missing footage.
A lot of missing footage, yes sir, but Rayshawn Prince won't be seeing any footage. Boyce LeGrande with that shot to the eye and then choking him out with that boot in the corner.
He just saw footage right across his face. Nice stiff elbow from Boyce. I know he didn't really think that pin was going to work.
No, he's just using those to wear down Rayshawn Prince. The more you got to kick out of a pin, the more energy you expend. You're trying to get another man's body weight off you.
Beautiful, beautiful drop kick from Rayshawn Prince, showing that athleticism. Drop toe hold.
Total athleticism from Rayshawn Prince for sure. And now look at this.
Straw cradle. 1, 2. We almost got a new Dynamite Division Champion. Oh.
Boyce.
And there's a clothesline.
Stops him like a brick wall. All that momentum.
That clothesline could stop a freight train.
Well, Boyce trying to fight it this time.
So I feel that Boyce had actually did a full lateral press and hooked the leg, he may have ended this match.
He may have. Instead, he was soaking up some sun.
I think he's just wanting to embarrass the young upstart.
Oh, Boyce going up. Maybe a high-risk maneuver here.
Boyce doesn't do this. What is he doing?
Oh,
yeah.
Psyching out those fans. You gotta think that cheesing off the fans gives Boyce a little adrenaline jolt. It's gotta help him in the match.
You know, I used to think he did it because he feels that the fans don't respect him, and now I just think he does it because he's a douche.
I guess that's a way of saying he enjoys doing it, but he's got Rayshawn Prince in serious trouble here. Prince is going to have to fight out.
I see Rayshawn taking a lot of deep breaths. He may be slowing down too. And that's where Boyce likes it. And he goes out to the outside.
Slow pace definitely favors the bad boy.
Oh, 100%. Because he's methodical. He thinks about what he does before he does it.
Rayshawn in trouble.
out in the field now?
Well, I believe you were out on the field with your opponent, Escobar, the one-man army, and oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, a pile drive, not on the field, boys.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
He can end the career.
Back body drop on the field. And you can say all you want about how that's grass. That is hard packed grass on top of dirt, on top of cement. It is not made to be landed on.
Did not go the way Boyce LeGrande wanted it to go. Little kick to the back for some extra punishment.
Rayshawn has to get him back in the ring, though. He can't win the title on the outside.
No, sir. Only on a pinfall or a submission.
Don't raise your hand yet. You haven't won yet.
Little premature, but that's something to be expected from youth.
And that's why. These young kids want the adulation from the fans rather than just trying to win the match.
Ooh! That suplex punishing the national treasure.
Right back onto that hard mat, that hot mat that's been sitting out here in the sun all day.
And Boyce LeGrande just taking his time. Maybe too much time.
Well, Rayshawn was fully up to his feet first.
Got him with that right hand.
But I know Boyce LeGrande. He may look like he's getting close to being finished, but... Oh, well, maybe...
That might do it.
If Rayshawn can get the cover.
He wants the rodeo.
Fans again.
This could do it. Go to sleep.
GTS.
If he can pin him, we can see a new champion.
He needs to pin him. There it is. 1, 2, 3. We got a new champion.
Oh my God. We've just seen history.
The streak is over.
3,522 days and
wait a minute.
This fan over here pointing to Boyce LeGrande's foot on the rope.
Wait a minute.
Did referee Karina Kyle see it? Obviously not.
I mean, she's raising Rayshawn's hand. He has the strap.
Boyce LeGrande may have been robbed. I got to look back at the. He had his foot on the rope.
No, he's not gonna like that. Rayshawn's too much of a competitor.
Boyce laying back down.
I think Karina's telling Rayshawn now.
We'll wait for the official word. Oh, she took the belt.
And they're gonna restart it.
Match is restarted, boys! LeGrande finale! And just like that, it slips out of Rayshawn Prince's fingers.
You hate to see it.
Thought we were gonna see history here, but instead, an agonizing defeat for Rayshawn Prince. Maybe he will look back at the tape and chalk it up to a learning experience. You gotta.
I hope he does. He will be back.
Gotta pin your man in the center of the ring. Yeah. Someone long and lanky like Boyce LeGrande can reach out and get a foot on that rope, and especially a veteran like Boyce LeGrande.
Yeah, definitely.
Boyce LeGrande celebrating.
He doesn't have to do Karina like that.
Well, you know, he's shown off that belt. Maybe one day you can challenge for it, Sin.
No, the history of me and Boyce LeGrande has long been over.
Well, it looks like Rayshawn Prince's challenge here is over.
What are you looking at?
All right, Sin just left. I'll just close out the show. Stay tuned, folks. We might have more from Sin and Boyce LeGrande. Stay tuned, everybody.
Y'all know what time it is. It's prime time, baby.
This PrimeTime University, you heard of me. I'm coaching all opponents and changing the game with urgency.
No way that y'all are hurting me. Dissect you suckers surgically. Certainly, I'm at a place that y'all could never learn to be. Truly, it's absurd to me that ops can never catch on.
The prop that frog splash, a 3 is what I'ma land on.
That's why y'all never last long, but me, I'ma be eternal. Hit y'all with a move that'll rattle your whole internals. Y'all know what time it is. It's prime time, baby.
Now, you see, I don't have that Inter California title draped over my shoulder. And I said school is in session. I should have paid more attention to what could have been from what has become. Because I expected to walk in there with Illumide and Surza tonight in a triple threat match. But what I didn't expect is the wild card. I didn't put all my chips on the table. I didn't bet on myself. And I found myself in a fatal four-way adding Boyce LeGrande, the bad boy, to the match. Now see, I had an opportunity, Illumide, after you hit Surza with that illuminator, to get back inside that ring and break that pin up. But Boyce LeGrande, just like the butt of a joke, you were on the outside pulling my leg, keeping me from breaking up that pin. And because of that, I'm no longer the champion, but I'm not going to cry over spilt milk and sour grapes because I've made a career of comebacks for 25 years. Illumide, my hat is off to you. You, my friend, deserve to be the new PCW Inter California champion because you went out there with the odds stacked against you and you handled business. So for that, Illumide, wear that championship with pride. But just remember, by hook or by crook, one way or another, there's gonna become a day that Wrestling Personified is knocking at your door for that title shot for the Inter California Championship. And if I get that opportunity, Illumide, you better bet on Rick Luxury.
All right, folks, we're back, and Boyce LeGrande laid down that Dynamite Division Championship, called Sin down to the ring, and Sin left the commentary booth. Not in the best of moods. He does not like being called out, especially by Boyce LeGrande. As he said, these two have some serious history. Yeah, Sin looks like he's ready for business. There goes the shirt. He's already competed today. He's looking for more. And Boyce LeGrande looks like he's game for it. I guess time and place of choosing for Boyce LeGrande, and we might get another impromptu match here, folks. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a clash of the Titans. Oh, there it is. They're starting to get, oh, right hand from Boyce LeGrande. Swing and a miss. Oh my goodness, big time Uranagi. He just drove Boyce LeGrande straight to hell. And there it is. Sin's got the Dynamite Division Championship. I don't think Boyce wants to fight anymore. He's rolling out of the ring. No, Boyce wants the belt back. Sin holding it up for the plebs here at the Pickle Fest. But as he said, he's got other things on his mind. Sin taking on Journey Fatu October 5th at PCW Off the Chain. And we still have more action coming your way. Folks, stay tuned.
Gentlemen, we're back with another exciting episode of PCW Limelight. And before Zack could even announce the next match, the other 2/3 of the dudes are already on their way out. And imagine not happy seeing as their partner came up short against the national treasure, Rayshawn Prince.
Well, all the more reason I would not want to be these two gentlemen's opponents. The dudes in a bad news, in a bad mood, cannot be good for their opponents.
And the tag team champions had a few words to say for their opponents tonight. So let's throw it back there right now and see what they had to say.
What's up? You know what today is? Man, what's today? Hey, tell them what today is. Hey, y'all know what today is? Today's a year anniversary from when the dudes first held this title, baby. A year anniversary since the greatest tag team in PCW laid hands on our titles. Hey, and who we got today, man? Today, we got Nathan Xavier and Jason Brick. Hey, they athletic, they fast. Yes, they are. But they ain't the dudes. They ain't us, baby. Don't matter who you put in there in that ring against us. We always gonna leave with these titles. We guarantee. Tonight, we still walking out with these babies. Let's handle that.
To say. And of course, because they are who they are, they can't even get their opponents' names right. Jason Brick and Nathan Xavier. How hard is it to get names right, Doc?
Listen, when you're at the top, you don't need to worry about what's at the bottom. At least as far as their names go, as long as you know what they can do and what they're capable of. That's really all that matters, and I'm sure the dudes have done their homework when it comes to the in-ring ability of Jason Brick and Nathan Xavier.
Well, just a heads up, Doc, I think you got their names wrong. But
I got their names exactly the way I wanted to get them. I know my job. I am the diamond standard of commentary, the purveyor of PCW Limelight.
Okay, too many P's and you're starting to spit all over me.
Yeah, well, I have
mind your plosives, Doc.
Might have something a little to do with what I think of you. Plebs are coming up to the table, young man. You gotta go sit down. I am the diamond standard of commentary.
Jayson Xavier, the Cheetah, the American Ninja Warrior himself.
The man with national exposure and amazing grip strength.
Absolutely, buddy. And they had a little something to say before this match about their shot at the Tag Team Championship, so we're going to throw it back there real fast and see what they had to say.
Look, dudes know this, the dudes know that. But dudes know Jack, because dudes can't grab. Now, what do you know? Jayson Xavier could also...
Stop. We need to take this seriously. The dudes aren't taking us seriously. They can't even get our names right. But they'll know exactly who we are tonight after we take those belts away from them and we walk out the PCW Tag Team Champions.
Now, not to mention our little spiff we had 2 months ago, but you're talking to me like this now. How do I know I can trust you to have my back in there?
You can trust me for the same reason that I trust you. Now, we might have fought a couple months ago, but that's in the past. Your thing with Illumide is in the past. I didn't get involved in that. I let you handle your business. I know that at the end of the day, we got each other's backs. We're brothers, and tonight we have the same goal. We are going to be the PCW Tag Team Champions.
All right, well, let's go do it. Let's do it.
Now, amazingly enough, these two, I want to say they're on the same page, but they're ready to go here tonight. It just seemed a little shaky during that interview.
Well, they're going to have to be ready to go because the adult dudes have been on a tear in the tag team division. They've got an iron grip on those belts, and Jayson Xavier over there taking selfies, and our production monkey Brandon Johnson got rehired back, taking a selfie of a selfie here. Well, they're on the same page as far as their entrance goes. Always big time atmosphere here.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise, because the following tag team match is for the PCW Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the challengers, the team of the Astonishing and his partner, the Cheetah, Jayson
These guys are definitely going to have to use their quickness advantage to try to take advantage of this opportunity.
From Northern California, weighing in at the weight of the entire world on their shoulders, they are the PCW Tag Team Champions, Bill John Stockton and King Cash of the
The dudes, of course, dropping the repetitive moniker of adult. We know they're adults. There'll be non-adults in PCW, Ethan Reno, and James's maturity.
I just put out the obvious, Doc.
It's obvious you're immature. And we have got a raucous crowd tonight. Orville crowd showing no respect for the champs.
Jam-packed house here at the Orville Convention Center. This crowd is ready to see some new tag team champions. It's just a matter of whether Jayson Xavier and Nathan Brick can do it.
Well, they're certainly trying to show that they've got the appeal of the crowd.
Hold my belt.
The dudes it will be Arsonist and his brother King Cash. Sometimes it'll be Arsonist and Don. Any combination of the three can hold the belt.
And right now we have Cash and Don. Or Don and Cash, I don't know what sounds better.
Jayson Xavier is asking for the socks to get checked.
Check the socks? I mean,
that's a good place to check. Oh, wow.
He's wearing ankle socks. Oh, they're both wearing ankle socks.
Yeah, they're going to knock the ref out before the match even starts.
The ref is clearly biased. Bring the ball! Gotta wonder about this referee here.
He was checking the dudes. He even checked Xavier and Brick for foreign objects. He's doing his job. I don't know what else you want from him.
He doesn't need to give the stinky smell. Come on.
Stewart jockeying for position here, trying to see who can get the upper hand. Hopefully we see a clean break here.
Amazingly enough, King Cash not taking advantage of it, just breaking it off nice and clean at the count of 4.
What do you mean amazingly enough?
Just what I said, Doc, amazingly. And now, Jayson Xavier pushing King Cash back to the corner, threatening to punch him, but obviously there wasn't any bite to that growl, bark.
Barking and growling, I don't think those are the noises Cheetah's made.
Crowds need to give them enough time to talk to each other and figure out a strategy.
Jayson Xavier takes him down.
A single leg to a waist lock. Another reversal here. Gonna sit out.
Has his shoulders down, only for a 1 count.
So Jayson Xavier's got a front face lock here, trying to just stay in control. Grip got broken right into a top wrist lock. Jayson Xavier steps through. Top wrist lock himself.
Almost going for a hammerlock, but turns it into a top wrist lock. Now King Cash pushes him against the ropes.
Gonna force the rope break. Smart move by King Cash. Whoa!
Off the rope. Goes for a sunset flip. 1, 2. King Cash kicks out at 2. And is met with a drop kick right to the jawline.
Amazing agility from the American Ninja Warrior competitor.
Whoa, jumps off his back over the top rope. That agility on full display with the big elbow drop. Goes for the cover 1. Only a 1 count.
King Cash knows those PCW Tag Team Championships are on the line. Not going to give it up that easy.
All it takes is to the count of 3 to lose them. And King Cash knows the stakes here in this match. Whips him off the ropes for a double back elbow. Nathan Brick fully in control with a leg drop. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2.
Tried to hook the far side leg there. Left the inside shoulder up for him to kick out with.
And King Cash driving his shoulder into the midsection of Nathan Brick.
Now Don Stockton taking advantage of the referee's turn back.
Obviously, they know the rules well enough to know you cheat a little bit, the referee's going to come your way. Gives your partner an opportunity to do a little damage on his end as well.
And now Big Don Stockton is tagged in. Nathan Brick fighting off King Cash.
Probably didn't realize that a tag was made. He's fighting with the wrong guy there. Ooh, it's an overhead chop right there.
The base behind that chop. Oh! And
Brick tried to return the favor. Shoved into the corner. Up and over.
Up and over into a sunset flip on Big Don. 1. Only a 1 count. Big Don Stockton knew he needed to get out of that one.
that big knee in the gut right there. Take the wind out of you. Clubbing blow to the back. Oh, now he's just putting all of his weight on him. Look at this. They're playing the numbers game again here. They know the referee's going to go with him and reprimand him. Gives his partner just enough time to put a few licks in.
Jayson Xavier trying to get into the ring.
The referee's having to hold him back,
and the dude's taking full advantage of this by double teaming Nathan Brick.
Jayson Xavier got a little overzealous there, not realizing that as he brings the ref over to him, the other team's able to just double team the corner freely.
Nathan Brick got to get out of that corner.
The dude's stretching the limits of that 4 count, cutting it ever so closely. But then again, if they get disqualified, it doesn't matter to them. They keep the belts. They just don't take the purse home.
Hard Irish ribbon to the corner there.
Champion's advantage, as you were saying, Buck. Title will only change hands on a pinfall or submission.
Ooh. Vicious uppercut.
Uppercut rocking Nathan Brick on that top rope, but Nathan Brick has enough sense to fight off Big Don Stockton. Here he goes, off that second rope. Nick, blockbuster!
Not sure if Nathan Brick knows where he's at right now. He's going to the wrong corner. Jayson Xavier's just to his right. He just needs to reach out and dive, make the tag.
He's got to make the tag or make a pin. The championships are on the line.
And now King Cash, Jayson Xavier in the match. Clothesline brings Cash down. Second clothesline rocks the champion off the ropes. Met with the flying forearm. Swing and a miss. Picks him up for a back suplex. Reversal off the ropes. Picks him up. Mind Buster. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2.5.
Jayson Xavier there, shades of AA Arn Anderson with that big spine buster. Almost got the victory right there.
Don Stockton trying to block Jayson Xavier from going to the top rope.
Gave King Cash enough time to counter.
Just enough time. Nathan Brick catches Cash.
Looked like it was going to be a dragon sleeper, but he turned it into a big elbow drop.
On the top rope goes Jayson Xavier. Elbow drop right into the heart of King Cash.
Oh, it looks like he hurt his own hip right there. Yeah. Otherwise, he would have been able to get over for that cover.
He might have landed wrong and knocked that hip out of socket.
Goes for the cover, finally won. And Big Don Stockton drags King Cash out of the ring.
Saves the championship.
Where are they going?
Oh, it looks like they're heading out of town here.
Again?
Champion's advantage. They probably know if they get counted out here, it doesn't matter.
Don Stockton grabbing the titles, and they're getting the hell out of Dodge.
Looks like they're going to miss out on the winner's purse here, but retain the tag team titles. You can't lose them via count out.
And your winners of this match, the team of Jayson Xavier and Nathan Brick.
Kind of an empty victory right there. You get a W in the win column. You get the winners side of the purse, but go home without the tag titles.
Well, Bud James will tell you that that's called the
PCW Tag Team Champions, King Cash and Big Don Stockton of the Dudes.
There it is, the official word. Nathan Brick and Jayson Xavier get the win. The Dudes retain the championship. but you don't win. And on that word of the day, that's all the time we've got, folks. We'll be back again for Wild Buck James, for Big Paul, Dr. Haywood telling you to take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice.
Thank you, Dr. Haywood, you really are the best. Thank you, Dr. Haywood, so much better than the rest. You use your amazing computer to bring wrestling to the poor. Won't you please use your genius to ending the war? You make us limelight, and then everything's alright. We just gotta subscribe, comment, share, and like. Thank you, Dr. Haywood, you really are the best. Thank you, Dr.